unintentionally restrict, you find the eating disorder creeping back up on you and you struggle with silly stuff. The more you let go and fight, the easier it gets and the more free you become. Nothing is as hard as watching yourself waste your life. I know I'd rather not really like the way I look for a while, but be happy and healthy and be able to eat what I want and enjoy my life and spend time with my family and go out to eat at restaurants and enjoy the day instead of worrying about what I'm going to have for lunch. Peanut butter. We went to Tesco's earlier and I saw the peanut butter and they're on special, and I've heard pip and nut is really nice, so we got some. But instead of putting them in the cupboard and not trying them for ages, I'm going to try them tonight. Yay! Mum said I should. I was going to wait till tomorrow to try it with Mum, but she said, oh, just try it now. And I never ever try anything that we just buy the same day. I always save it. And also, I haven't had peanut butter for literally about 4 years.
Well, it looks quite runny, that one. Smooth one.
Yeah, you have to stir them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous. Mum loves peanut butter, don't you?
It's divine. Yeah, I love it.
I haven't had it for ages. I used to love peanut butter. I used to have well, when I was younger, I used to always have peanut butter and Nutella on toast, which is really good. That's a good combo.
I like the crunchy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes ages to eat.
And then I was like, oh, just wait until you try them with Mum. I'm just trying to put it off, when really I should just try it now.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it on a bagel. Oh, peanut butter, which one will be nicer, smooth or crunchy? Crunchy's maple though. Mum fancies crunchy.
Yeah.
And I did really want Lotus, the Biscoff spread, but I'll just have that for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peanut butter time. Having peanut butter. Oh, for the first time in at least 4 years. And some green and blacks. First time I've stirred peanut butter in years. Whoa. This is a crunchy one. Wow. This smooth one is so much easier to stir. Oh my goodness. That drip though. Bagels are so good. Oh my god, I've never put peanut butter on a bagel before in my life. Which one will be nicer? Crunchy maple peanut butter or smooth? Peanut butter bagel time, peanut butter bagel time. It's peanut butter bagel. Haven't had peanut butter for at least 4 years. Oh, nearly lost the bagel. And I'm nervous because I haven't had peanut butter in over 4 years. Anyway, welcome back to another snack chat. And today, yet again, I'm challenging myself. And I thought that we would talk about today body image and your body changing. And I would also like to talk about how easy it is to fall backwards, or if you don't keep going and stick to it, how it's easier for your thoughts to get you back into not recovering. But first, I will try some of each. I think we're going to try a crunchy maple because Mum loves crunchy peanut butter. Oh, first peanut butter in absolutely. Yes, I'm shaking. Wow, that's good. You know if you can taste the maple in it? Now I'll try the smooth. I'm freaking out because I also think that I put too much on. I don't know if I did or not though. That's nice. The smooth's a bit harder to chew actually. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, it tastes a bit saltier than this one. Can't believe I'm eating peanut butter. Wow. Smooth normal. Crunchy maple. Yeah, you can taste the maple. But it's not really sweet. Yum. I'm not sure which one my favourite is though. What do you prefer? Crunchy peanut butter or smooth? And what's your favourite brand? They smell the same. No. This one smells like more peanutty. Awesome. Really nice. I like peanut butter. And I always convinced myself I didn't like it because it's really scary and it's really calorie dense and I used to just eat it. I used to stand over in the corner, get the peanut butter jar and eat it by the spoon. I hope to be like that again one day. Anyway, body image. Let's talk about body image. It's hard to recover because you know that your body is going to change, but your body has to change for you to be able to recover. That's good. And I think that sometimes we don't see ourselves, well, all the time, we don't see ourselves how we actually look. Even my mum thinks that she looks different to what she actually does. And it's crazy because you can't see yourself. Like when I was really ill in 2017 and then I went into hospital at the beginning of 2018, I thought that I looked fine. Well, not fine, I knew I was ill, but I thought I just looked a bit thin maybe. And now looking back, even though I'm still underweight and I'm still not well, I'm like quite a bit heavier than I was then. And I look back and I think, wow, I looked so ill. How did I not die? I was skeletal. But at the time I couldn't see that. So I think maybe when I gain a bit more weight and I'm healthier than I am now, I'll look back on what I look like now and be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe what I looked like. But it's also really hard because say that you have an eating disorder and you are incredibly underweight, every single change in your body is so much more pronounced. which is crazy. Oh my god, peanut butter's hard to chew. But yeah, it's so much more pronounced every change. But I literally gained about 10 kilos in hospital, and I didn't look much different. Like, my body didn't change much, because obviously all the weight goes to your insides. You just feel a lot better when you gain weight. And sometimes, well, it's annoying when people say that everyone with eating disorders wanted to just lose weight, because that's not the case at all. Sometimes it might be, or it might be to start with, but most of the time it's nothing to do with what you look like. I know it wasn't for me. But then the more ill you get, the more you get self-conscious about the way you look. And I suppose it's just, yeah, it's hard when you're recovering as well, because when I recovered last year, my face got absolutely like massive, like puffy, like a moon face. It was crazy. My feet went big as well. I know my face is going to get big again. It's already got bigger. But yeah, and then that might make you feel bad about yourself and just your jeans being tight or anything. Or you could have really good body image days for ages. But I think that you need to just focus on what you're feeling like. And if you're finding it hard to accept your body and accept the body changing, appreciate your life and remember that your body is just a vessel for you, and it changes all the time. No one really minds what you look like. They like you as a person, and your body is just allowing you to be that person, and you should be grateful for it. I've got low battery. I'm just gonna get a new battery. BRB. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, your body just allows you to be you. And you don't really notice if anyone gains a couple kilos, really. And even if you do, it doesn't matter. And then people say, oh wow, you're looking well. And your eating disorder brain's like, oh my god, that's so bad, why are you looking well? Or, I don't know, sometimes it might say that. And it might be hard when you've been underweight or ill for so long to accept the fact that your body will change, but you just have to accept it. That has to happen for you to get better. It has to. And when your body trusts you, you won't gain weight anymore. And if you are gaining weight, you need to gain weight. You need to gain weight. Just remember that you need to gain weight. You need to be healthy. And your health should come before what you look like. I'm sure if your mum or dad or brother or sister or cousin or friend said that, oh, they're not healthy unless they look a bit different or they're this much heavier, you wouldn't really care. You would wonder why they were so worried. I also think that the more you get better and the more weight you gain, the more you see how amazing you're supposed to feel, and how having more energy and taking up more space gives you more power, it gives you strength, and then you have the energy to do more things, and you're excited to wake up in the morning and just get on with your day, instead of when you're not feeding yourself enough or eating enough or not giving your body enough energy, you kind of wake up and you don't really, you're not that excited for the day. Peanut butter's good. And you have your whole life Do you really want to miss out on your life just because you're worried about what you look like? Or you're worried about what people think about what you look like? If you have a bad body image day, just look in the mirror and say, thank you body for allowing me to wake up today and for allowing me to live my life. You are beautiful no matter what. Peanut butter is so good. Also, topic I wanted to touch on is how if you don't keep going, or you give in to one behaviour, or you accidentally don't eat enough, it's easier to slip back into old patterns, or you find yourself thinking weird thoughts again, or you find that anorexia creeping back in a lot easier. Like today, I had my breakfast a bit later and I didn't eat enough in the morning, and then in the afternoon I found myself struggling more, and then at dinner I got annoyed because my grandma didn't finish her chili. But if the days that I eat enough and I eat frequently, I want to eat more and I am excited and I look forward to it, and I don't let silly things affect me. Whereas when I don't eat enough in the morning, I feel it mentally and physically. Like my grandma annoyed me by not finishing her chili, but that shouldn't even affect me. And that's because I didn't eat enough in the morning. Also, when you don't eat enough in the morning, you find yourself worrying more about what you're going to eat in the evening. And you're just grumpy. You're just grumpy all the time when you don't eat enough. And you've got a short fuse and a bit of a temper, and you take everything to heart and you feel like people are attacking you. Well, I know I did when I was in my eating disorder, in the midst of it. But the more you stick to recovering, the more you see, wow, this is actually quite good. Wow, having a big breakfast is great. Wow, I had a big breakfast 2 hours ago and I can't wait for lunch. Wow, I've just had my breakfast but I'm actually hungry for a snack. And then you just want to get better and better. Whereas even if you unintentionally restrict, you find the eating disorder creeping back up on you and you struggle with silly stuff. The more you let go and fight, the easier it gets and the more free you become. But it's hard to let go of control. And I think when you accidentally eat breakfast too late or miss a morning snack, or you're feeling hungry, not purposely, but you've kind of followed the eating disorder you're trying to get rid of, and then it creeps back in like, oh, you didn't have enough for breakfast, so you don't need that much for dinner. Or, oh, you only had a small breakfast, let's stick to something safe for a snack. You know? God, this peanut butter is so good. Therefore, you have to stick to eating frequently and enough, and it's scary because you think you don't need as much as the average person, even though you're trying to gain weight or recover. Think you're some kind of special unicorn snowflake. It doesn't need food. Well, you do. You need a lot of food. And just think, you could gain weight on 2,000 calories, or you could gain weight on 3,000 calories. If you're like, oh, I don't need 3,000 at least, or 3,500, because I'm already gaining weight and I'm only eating 2,000. Well, I know that I want to gain weight on more calories. And it's scary, but the more food your body's used to, the more you can eat, and you deserve to eat, and to eat nice foods and to have energy. And the more you eat, the more you have energy to do things you love. It's just so weird, because when you don't eat enough in the day, in the night you kind of want to not push yourself. It's just so easy to just fall backwards if you don't keep pushing. Not fall backwards, but you just notice the thoughts. I thought it was so weird at dinner, that's why I'm talking about this. I'm still challenging myself though. Oh my god, it's stuck in my teeth. Huh. But even though you have the thoughts come back in, doesn't mean that you failed, doesn't mean that you're not doing well. It actually means you're doing well, because you can recognise them and you know that they're not true, they're not correct. They have no power over you. And you just need to know that what you're doing is right, even when it feels wrong. It's really hard to see your body change actually, but nothing is as hard as watching yourself waste your life. I know I'd rather not really like the way I look for a while, but be happy and healthy and be able to eat what I want and enjoy my life and spend time with my family and go out to eat at restaurants and enjoy the day instead of worrying about what I'm going to have for lunch. And the thing is, the more your body changes, the more you actually don't care about it changing. It's just initially. And I still don't know which peanut butter I like more. Maple or smooth. The smooth feels more like pasty. Oh my god, it's so good. Mm. 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 This peanut butter is amazing. Mm-mm. Wow. It's so good. I don't know which one I prefer. What a shame, I'm going to have to try them both again. That was so good. You see, and I also didn't eat enough in the morning, and then I found myself getting annoyed with Grandma at dinner, and then I found myself thinking, oh, I really want to try the peanut butters, but I'll try them tomorrow, or maybe I won't like them. What if I don't like them? I'll just try them tomorrow with Mum. I'll just try them tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try them tomorrow. That's fine. I'll just have something else tonight. I'll just have something, yeah. But no, I wanted them, and it's scary when you haven't tried something for so long. But I'm so glad I did. And it was really nice. Like over 4 years of peanut butter I've missed out on. It's a lot of catching up to do. Not that I'm sad about that. And now I'm going to have some new chocolate that we bought, but I'm only having a strip of one bar, and probably 2 strips of one bar and 1 strip of the other. Green and black's white chocolate, and then dark milk. Sorry if this was a weird video or a bit rambly or all over the place, but yeah, just don't worry. I tend to worry a lot about stuff and it doesn't matter. Like body image and stuff. Your body's gonna change. I mean, I was in hospital. I didn't move literally for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I just got from the bed to the wheelchair. And I gained weight. And I gained, believe it or not, muscle. I actually gained some muscle in my arms, not my legs, because I didn't walk. Probably my legs though. But like, you could kind of see a bit of muscle, and that's amazing. And it's just amazing that your body can repair itself. Just be grateful for being able to live and for having a body that allows you to recover. Just try not to worry about superficial stuff. Just live in the moment. Eat a bagel. I love bagels. Eat some tiger bread. Oh, I love tiger bread. And eat some Nutella, some Biscoff, and some peanut butter. I'm gonna go and have my other snacks. Hope you enjoyed the snack chat.